COVID-19 pandemic has greatly affected the education of children. Many students have to wait until October for the start of online classes. But to help fill the gaps in basic education, CNN Philippines will launch tomorrow its first ever science and art educational TV program, Mind is Cool. To help us understand what this is about, we have Maria Isabel Garcia, Managing Director of the Bonifacio Art Foundation and the lead writer of Mind is Cool. She's also the curator of the Mind Museum. Good morning, Maribel. Thanks for joining us. Tell us, how did Mind is Cool come about?
Hi, good morning, Ria. Well, learning is entering a really brave new world. Everyone is trying to be brave, parents, teachers, and everyone else, because we all know that learning has to continue in spite of the crisis and what we think in the Bonifacio Art Foundation because of the crisis. So we wanted to be part of the solution with CNN Philippines by producing a TV show called Mind is Cool that will be aired weekly, so that we can address the need for education because of the crisis.
What exactly is the concept behind the program, and why is it dubbed the Dream School for Kids?
Yes, Ria, in fact, when we met with the press a week ago, I asked them the question that if you had a chance, if you had to go back in time and knowing all that you know now as an adult, what would you teach a younger Ria or a younger whoever you are? And we wanted to seize that question and try to answer it. What would you want to teach a younger you? And so that is the whole concept behind Mind School. We all know what we want and how we could learn better. Maybe we could employ that. It has been hundreds of years since the concept of learning has been tackled, and we know so much more now about how the brain learns, so that we could all employ it now that we learn in different ways. There is no one single answer to the learning challenge, and it's really wrong to think that there is only one solution or one way to learn. So Mind is Cool is our attempt to be able to harness what we know now about how the human brain learns, so how a child of all ages, how they would learn, especially with families in front of their television sets together.
Yes, I agree. And all kids have all different learning styles. Now, Mind is Cool is shot entirely in the Mind Museum. We were showing a lot of fun footage there. What can we expect from the show?
Well, the first episode airs tomorrow. We wanted to show everyone that we really live in a world, in the current world. And the current world right now is in crisis. So the first episode is entitled, What in the World is Going On? So to be able to explain to everyone, especially Filipino kids, what is going on? What is a pandemic? Why is everyone at home? Because if you're a new human being in the planet, this doesn't make sense at all. So that's what we're going to attempt to explain, what a pandemic is, what brought it about, and maybe many will be surprised that we really all caused the pandemic, and we will explain why, the science behind it, and then how can we cope. So we also have psychologists and artists to help us, to share with us the many ways that we can cope with uncertainty such as this one.
All right, thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it. Maribel Garcia of Mind is Cool.
Watch it too.